In this, in this task, we need to open format.csv, and we need to format the cells that are mentioned here. Actually, it's supposed to be till D12, not only C. And we need to format it according to the described, the way that it is described. So if you look here, this is the original, and they're asking me to make it here in general format, in number format, and so on. So let's select the first one. They're asking us to make it as general, so leave it as general. One way you can select from here, or you can go to more information, or otherwise you can right click and click on format cell. That's the same. That's general. If you want it to be number, then that's can be very useful in operations, in multiplying, plussing, and those type of equations. So right click and select number. The great thing about number, you can specify the decimal places, whether you want it negative or positive. And it will be mentioned over here with the numbers. For currency, this also will allow you to choose different currencies, or your paper might ask you with a pound or USD dollar or whatever it is needed. You can just choose the right currency from here, as well as the decimal places. Short date and long date, you can either use from here, format the cell, and then you can choose the date. There are different formats of the dates, and it might also depend on your computer date, and plus here the local date that it is given for you, United Kingdom or US, or can be different format. So you can choose the format that you like it from here, one way, or, okay, let me choose here one format. So let's choose, for example, this format over here. That could be not a right date because they were just given number like this. Another one, I can make it into a different format. The thing is, between the US and the UK, the month and the date positions, it can be opposite. Another way also we can change it is by using the functions, which is text function. Short, usually they do not contain the time, and long one, they usually contain the time together with it. So let me, for example, here, use text, and then I want to refer to the same cell, which is, okay, let's just put it here, text, and then I'm going, okay, I think better here. Want it in, let's say, date, month, I think better put it like that, with a capital, and year. Let's check it. Okay, that's also showing us this date in another format. And if you want also to show it with the longer way, then you can put the hours, minutes, and seconds. Notice here minutes in small letter and months are in capital letter. You can see here the time should appear. In case I have a real proper time, it will be visible to me clearly. So this is a long term. They usually, long date, show in a long format with the time and minutes plus the date, and short without the date. For the time, you simply can just show it only time. You can use text one, or you can just simply go to format cells and choose time and the format you like it in time, US or UK format. Percentage also, you can choose in a percentage value from here, or you can just go to percentage here and choose the decimal places and show it in percentage. For the fraction as well, same thing, you can go to the format and choose it here up to what fraction you want to use. For the scientific also, you can choose it as well from here. You can want to, especially if you're having a large number, it can be very useful, and you can show it right here. For the text, it can just remain as a text, and it cannot be that much useful in operations. For example, let me take this general number, and this text, and let's multiply it in. So let me take this one and multiply it in, for example, in number 2. Okay, as you can see, that one also working. Let's go for the final one. text is still working, but still it's considered basically as a text and can be useful for string and concatenation of string, while this can be very useful as a number.